I think I think there can be a conception that any discomfort, and I've seen this often kind of in a modern philosophy, any discomfort about oneself, about one's body, about one's mind, about one's world, whatever it might be, any discomfort you feel is a bad thing. You should run away from it. So you should run towards bliss, um, even if it means you're ignorant. And I think that's a really fascinating thing because if you talk to any doctor, if you talk to any health coach, if you talk to any career coach, they're going to tell you that actually running away from discomfort is how you end up long term in pain. Or how you end up long term poor, how you end up long term, whatever it might be, negative thing, insert negative thing here. And in fact, that embracing a small amount of discomfort now and making healthy decisions and choosing not to be ignorant, and choosing maybe even the direction away from immediate bliss will actually give you more long-term happiness and health. And I think that's a really difficult thing that humans struggle with, particularly in this day and age, is what I see a lot of people trying to kind of live in this momentary immediate bliss. And they basically choose ignorance to do so. But what I find, and Joseph detailed, and I detail in my book, is, and I detail in my the practices that brought me to really detrimental medical realities, is bliss is not the ultimate good. Health is, wholeness is. And even if it takes a little bit of, or even a lot of discomfort, um, uh, uh, getting rid of ignorance and choosing good, healthy, having informed choices about your life and what you do and your health, both mentally, physically, and every other lead there is going to have positive benefits in your life. And so I think the problem with this even question setup is that bliss is kind of this ultimate goal. Bliss is the trophy for reaching after. And for me personally, I used to think that, I enjoyed the bliss I would feel even at the hand of ignorance until I had to pay the piper for the bliss I experienced. And all of a sudden I go, I don't know if bliss should be the idol or the goal I'm chasing. Rather, health is, wholeness, depth, strength, whatever it might be. But bliss is, I think, um, it's a poor dragon to chase, and one you'll never actually catch. And if it's one that you allow ignorance to take over your life and choices, it's one that you will eventually pay a large price for. So I think that you might be blissful for a time, but the ignorance you allow in will metastasize and create a large debt that will be paid. And yeah, and Joseph and I both detailed kind of how that has looked